What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nylian back with the bands might take your mans. So today I'm doing a video and I'm going to be explaining the do's and don'ts as an incoming freshman college student, okay? I know some of y'all need this information and I'm strictly basing it off of the experience I had as a freshman and what I wouldn't have did and what I would do. And also just like based off the stuff I've seen like with friends, anything. Like this is just my opinion. So my opinion is not the only opinion that's right. So please don't get in your feelings or anything like, oh girl, what are you talking about? This is strictly my opinion. So I have some topics on my phone and we're gonna dig right into it. So first one I have is roommates. So with roommates, I was blessed to have the most wonderful roommate, Azzy. Shout out to you, girl. I love Azzy down. Yeah, me and Azzy, best roommate ever. Like, she's the only roommate I ever had, but like, she's the best roommate ever, bro. Me and Azzy, we really aligned with each other. We respected each other, and like, it was just the best experience. But with roommates, I feel like communication is key. If you guys aren't seeing eye to eye on something, just please speak on it to each other. And if y'all can't find an agreement or figure a solution out, please talk to your RA. And if they can't figure it out, please talk to your building manager. Yeah, it's all really about communication. I know some people like saying like, oh, you should try to be friends with your roommates. As long as you guys are cordial, you don't have to be close friends with them, but I would try to be friends with them. Especially as a freshman, that's going to be your first person that you're really going to hang out with if like you don't know anybody at college. Like everyone always hangs out with their roommates. That's going to be the first, that's really going to be your first friend. That's who my first friend was at college, with my roommate. So yeah, I just feel like you guys have to agree on everything. Yeah, just make sure y'all respect each other's boundaries and make sure we clean up after each other, like just stuff like that. Other than that, as long as y'all don't have any real beef, y'all should be good with roommates. And that goes for girls and boys, like either or. Next one we have is classes. Y'all, as a freshman, do not skip class if you don't have to or don't need to, because I feel like you should get in the gist of, you know, making sure you're going to class and doing all your stuff, meeting your professors. Showing your face is a good thing. Like, you don't have to know your professor, but it's better if they know you. It gets you somewhere, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm about to be a junior in college now, so my little experience with the college stuff. So yeah, I would say, oh, also y'all, please read that syllabus. It's gonna have all your due dates, everything that you need for the whole semester right there. Because a lot of times you'll be like, oh, I didn't know. The teacher's gonna say, well, did you check your syllabus? Everything's in the syllabus. And yeah, they're not gonna care if you miss anything, don't do anything. It's gonna be on you because they look at you as an adult and they're not gonna care. At the end of the day, they're still getting paid. There will be some teachers who care and like, you know, like, okay, I feel bad. Like, they'll help you out, but majority of them are not gonna care. But please make sure y'all get y'all priorities straight with your classes. Make sure you're paying attention, studying, taking notes if you can. Making sure that you have everything that you need for that class to make sure that you're prepared and doing well in there, because need to do good in your classes. Yeah, just make sure also when you're signing up for classes, make sure like it's in your degree, like what you need to get your degree. So always just make sure you're talking to your counselor, making sure you got everything. Do not be slacking off, y'all. Okay, we got classes. Let's talk about boys, or just not even boys, relationships. Y'all, when you first come into college, do not be looking for love, okay? Because love's not gonna find you, okay? I'm just joking. But like, you know, sometimes people can find love. But like, majority of the time it's not gonna work out, okay? I'm telling you this right now. Like, it's not gonna work out. Everyone is, you know, coming to college, they looking to have fun, nothing serious. So please don't get in your feelings when, you know, just you trying to look for a relationship and it's not working out. You find out such and such is talking to such and such. Like, yeah, especially me, I go to a HBCU, everybody talks to everybody. Please don't get caught up in that mess, y'all. Go there, go to college, and make sure that you're doing what you're doing. Like, you can have fun, like, don't get me wrong. Like, you want to have fun, talking to people, whatever. But if they're not reciprocating that energy that, you know, they're looking for love and stuff, don't take it to heart. Move on. Is there somebody out there for you, okay? But yeah, I wouldn't say go to college looking for a relationship, because especially as a freshman, everybody's just looking to have fun, not go lie. So I wouldn't suggest getting into a relationship. And if you do, just be careful, okay? And if y'all getting down and dirty, please be safe, because there's a thing called STDs and all types of stuff that people act like they don't be knowing about. They just be being dirty. So just please be safe, use protection, all of that type of stuff, because you wouldn't want to, you know, get something that you can't get away. Okay, next we have friends. Okay, friends. I'm gonna say, just from my experience, I had a big friend group my freshman year. The beginning of sophomore year, the first semester, we all fell out. So, you know, I would just say choose your friends very wisely. You know, everybody coming to college, especially as freshmen, everybody looking to like meet friends and stuff. Everybody's not meant to be your friend for a long period of time. You're gonna be friends with certain people for that little period, but it's okay. Like, don't think too much about it. Like, if y'all do like end up not being friends anymore, it's okay. Some people only supposed to be in your life for a certain period of time. So, you know, don't take it too hard. Everybody, you know, they grow as you're in college. So, but that's just in general of life. Everyone grows. They might grow apart. You know, they might not see eye to eye with everything. So, like, don't take it to heart, but be careful with the friends. Make sure, like, if you are friends with people, like, y'all going out and stuff, like, just be careful and make sure, like, you trust them enough. So, yeah. Next one I have is parties. Okay, so when y'all go into parties, I would please advise y'all to be very safe. Like, no underage drinking, guys, okay? No underage drinking. But if you guys are out, you know, got a drink, and, you know, say you got like a cup of Kool-Aid, and, you know, you just leave it there. You know, your drink, you just left your drink somewhere. Just leave it there. Do not go get it, because some people are crazy and you don't know what they might do to your drink. So you leave a cup there, leave it there. Don't go get it. Go get a new one if you want it some more. Make sure when you're at the parties that, you know, like, it's in a safe environment. You know, a lot of stuff could pop up, especially with parties nowadays. Like, we be having shootouts and stuff. So just please try to be careful. If you're coming with people, please make sure that y'all leave together. Like, that's how I do stuff. We all come together, we're all leaving together. And make sure your people are straight, the people that you come with. Make sure when you're going to these parties that the people that you're going with, that you trust them. Because some people be on some janky stuff, they end up leaving you, some weird stuff. Like, especially if you are drinking, I would advise you to know, just be careful. Like, trust the people that you're going out with. Oh, also with the parties, y'all, please be safe with some of them sorority parties, y'all, because them can get crazy, okay? So just please be safe with that stuff. So yeah, just be safe, y'all. Just in general with everything. Like, this world is just so crazy. Next we have is mental health. Okay, I think mental health is very important, especially with being a freshman, because, you know, even if you're not going out of state, but like moving away from home and being on your own, it can like probably take a toll on you. It kind of took a toll on me, just a little bit. Just make sure like you have your mental health in order. So say like you've been going out too much or just being around a lot of people, just take that time to yourself, step away, get yourself regroup, spend some time with yourself, talk to God. Yeah, you know, just get your health, your mental health in order. Make sure that you're good, because if you're good, everything else will be good. So, but it's very, I feel like mental health is very important. You know, got classes, homework, stressing out, thinking like, dang, is this really for me? Like, should I be doing this? But if you really want to be there, just, you know, take mental health days. Make sure you're prioritizing yourself, because mental health is real, y'all. Like, need to speak to therapy. Try to see if your university offers like stuff for mental health, because I know my school does. Yeah, you should have like a wellness center or something. Like, you really need help, so try to figure out, see if y'all have those resources. The school should also push it out. But yeah, you know, just make sure you're getting your mental health in order. I know me, I started working out. That helped me a lot. Going to the gym really helps me with my mental health. But just getting closer to God, that helps me. So, involvement. When I mean like involvement, like getting into little groups, trying to get into like sororities, all that type of stuff. I would just say, you know, like go to like meetings, really involve yourself, like, you know, like especially as freshmen. I know for my school at TSU, we had freshman week, and when I tell you, freshman week is fire, because it really makes you like, they really put you out there. They make you do like little activities. That way you like, your whole freshman class, y'all get to know each other, and then like now when y'all on campus, like, oh, I know them. Then y'all can speak and eventually probably be friends if y'all find interest in each other. But yeah, y'all can, you know, get cool. And also, involvement is also about who you know. Like, you know, you might know this person. They be like, oh, we do such and such, and you could probably get into that organization. It just all really deals with networking. So, you know, throw yourself out there. If you like, you take an interest in like a certain thing, go see maybe if they have a club or like an organization or something that involves the things that you like. And if not, I'm pretty sure you can always make it if you want to have that for the campus. So yeah, I would say involvement is a very good thing to do, especially as a freshman, because, you know, you're just getting on campus. You don't probably really know that many people, unless like you go to a college, like, you know a lot of your people are going to go. So I would involve myself if I were you, because, you know, that way you're not bored. Like, because college isn't all about like school and stuff, which that's going to be your main priority. But like college life is about like networking, meeting friends, having fun. Like, you're in your early stages of life. Like, enjoy it. Also, y'all, what I forgot to say about them classes, y'all, if you're not a morning person, y'all, I'm a morning person. Do not take it 8 a.m. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, do not take it 8 a.m. At 8 a.m. in high school and 8 a.m. in college is two different things. Especially if you plan on going out and stuff, y'all. Do not do it. It's gonna be so hard unless you really have discipline and you really want to do it. I did it because I had discipline. I could do it. But this year, I'm not taking it 8 a.m. no more. I'm not gonna lie. The earliest I'm gonna take is at 9 a.m. I cannot do 8 a.m. You gonna be like, oh my God. Like, it's so hard. It is, y'all. It's very hard. So I would not suggest taking the 8 a.m. because it's not it. It is not it. Also, with them classes, make sure y'all doing your homework before going out, because you need to have your priorities in order before you even think about going out. So if your homework and stuff is not done, you either about to be doing that on the way or getting it done before. If you don't get it done, you're not going. Okay, I'm just going to keep it real. Now you're strict, and I do not need y'all out here not doing y'all stuff. Okay, we're very successful. Oh, y'all, I just want to talk about packing. Do not bring your whole entire closet, your whole entire room. You're not going to need all that stuff. When I packed, I brought a lot of stuff. I didn't even wear half of it. you're either gonna buy stuff when you get down there, or you're just not gonna need it at all. You don't need all the unnecessary stuff. Some of the stuff you can just get there, or like, unless you're driving. Me, I flew to college because I'm 16 hours away from my hometown. So yeah, I had to go fly. So I just brought my clothes, and then all that I needed I just bought when I was down there. So like all your like essentials, like dorm decorations, food, all of that, just buy that down there. And do not go ham with packing clothes. Have the stuff you're not gonna need, or you either end up gonna buying some more. So like, do not pack a lot, y'all. Also, if you're bringing money to college, do not be spending that money crazy, okay? Like, speaking from my experience, when I first got there, I spent over $300 on food because I didn't want to walk down to the caf, or I don't know, I just didn't want to eat because, you know, I didn't have a stove or anything. I just didn't want to eat microwave food. Go to that caf. You're already paying money for it. Don't be spending money on food. I did that. I was so dumb for it. Like, save your money, because as a college student, you will get broke real fast, and I'm not lying to you. It had been times where I only had $5 in my bank account, okay? Like, it was bad until I got a job. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, it was not it. And you never know what's gonna happen. You might have to pay for something at school. Oh, there's probably one more thing I want to talk about. Studying. Y'all, I never been a studier in high school, elementary, middle school. I never studied. I always could just take the test and, you know, get an A on it. But I will say studying is majority of what you need to do in college, because it's different than being in high school. In high school, you're at school for 8 hours. So like, and you're repetitively doing it day by day by day. And depending on your schedule, you're probably not going to have class every day. And if you do, the max you're going to have that class is an hour and 15 minutes or 50 minutes. It just all depends on how that class is. But a lot of the stuff that you need to do in school, like during college, you need to study. Like studying the material, making sure like you're taking time. Like, I'm not really a study person, but you know, every day, like just with an hour, just looking at the material, just studying it, it could go a long way. Because when them exams come, you can't use anything. You're gonna need it. So I would say studying, you definitely have to do that. Yeah, I think that's all that I have that I want to talk about. Make sure y'all going to sleep too, because as a college student, you don't really get that much sleep. It was times where I got 3 hours of sleep, and then going on to the next day, that you'll burn yourself out real quick. So make sure y'all getting sleep, okay? I need to go to sleep now. I've been out all day, and I was like, I need to make this video for my people because I didn't post last week. I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't really been doing nothing. My life been kind of boring right now, but I'm gonna get back to it. But when I definitely go back to Houston, y'all gonna get heat because I'm not playing. I'm on the neck again, okay? But, and I look rough. Look at my edges, bro. My eyebrows, like, I look hit, but it's okay. Y'all girl been back in that gym. Shout out to me. I got back in the gym because your girl was not being in that gym. I was being lazy, but I'm back in the gym. But I hope y'all liked this video. I have another video dropping this week. When I drop this video, there should be a video the next day. So I hope y'all like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see anything else from me, let me know down in the comments below. And until next time, peace, gangers.